Crack-lagging. It's been a couple days since I streamed, but we back at it again. We in pursuit of this triple crown. Let y'all see the stats real quick before we start the game. Number one in average, and one of the home runs and RBI. So this is my best season with this guy, and I mean we looking good. We looking real good. Let's see what we gonna add up. 73. So we don't need to move up on that one. All right, we're gonna make the fielding better. We want to be good at fielding, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm batting 6. It's crazy though, bro. It's like, why am I batting 6? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. We 44 and 32 at home, 40 and 31 on the road. St. Louis is 43 and 28. And we got a 6-game lead over them. So let's see how this series go. They play us pretty tough, man. St. Louis always play us tough.
To get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats
hopefully
in the
we can
business
get 2 out of the 3 or
on the show.
do a sweep. Let's see.
Ken Ragsdale gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero, and start this homestand bout. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The opposite
it's a
field,
2-run
bro.
shot to straightaway left. 46 now for him on the season, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Thomas
hopefully I can
batting
get the
just
50,
a notch
bro.
below
Hopefully I can get the
300
50
so far on the
home
season.
runs, man. I got the other the other two, so that's good.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Bishop is there, 2 gone. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
I need to see how many errors I made. I think I got 3.
Cardinals number 4 hitter, Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
That's too many, man. I wanted to have 0 to 1 error this entire season, but I made 2 in like the first 10 games.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bishop has a play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. The next to bat for St. Louis, Will Lustig, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
That's what I'm saying. If I bat third,
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bishop is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
if I bat third and they had Contreras after me and Rizzo after.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Carson Kelly. He's just hoping for something to
4,
go
5,
his
and
way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
3, 4, 5, 6.
2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 4-0. The next Cub up, King Bishop. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Ken Ragsdale. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ragsdale.
Lifted the other way to left center. Bishop on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So in now for Chicago, King Bishop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. A little bouncer that winds up foul.
Okay.
Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it
Do
for
it
strike
again.
2.
Damn. Damn.
The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout
He
looking.
threw it 4 straight times. Damn.
You
He
know, I'm
threw
not
4
quite sure how
straight
that strikeout will
changeups,
be
bro.
scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty...
Damn.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bishop giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And
Into the box now, King. Bishop. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Cut him out.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he will
That was
get
a
him
good
at first
snag.
on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. So 3
That was a good
runs on
snag.
4. Stepping in, Mike Margima is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bishop on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. The Cubbies are in front 8. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and throw to center field, a base hit. 1-run score. The throw to third. Throw won't get it. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-7 ball game. King Bishop will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He hung that bitch, man. Damn.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Lustig.
I missed that one.
1 out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Cubbies put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Kurt Bain gets the win on the mound, his first of the Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between... Jack Flaherty will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
So digging in now, King Bishop watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
I waited for that one.
Ball is absolutely
I waited for that one.
High and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 47 thus far. As the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
I waited for that one. That was a changeup.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot.
Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Into the box now, King Bishop. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
A hanging slider.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks 2nd on the team in that category. Striding into the box, Nick Williams. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in.
I don't even got a lead.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Reined in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But the feed to the pitcher is offline, and the inning will continue.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be...
Now batting, Scott Hines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And there's out number 2. Digging in, King. Bishop, he's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Contreras stands at first with one out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Damn changeups.
The 2-1, and there he goes towards second. Line towards center field.
Just missed that one again, bro.
Get there to make the play for route number 2.
I just missed that one.
Striding in once again, King. Bishop, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Still not bad now.
Skied in the air, straight away
good
left.
Pitch.
Lustig
Good pitch.
is under it. And that's the third out.
Good pitch.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead,
I don't understand why he stopped,
really
bro.
settled him in.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he will make it
why
all the
did he
way to
stop
third
doing
now
that?
as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
He just
And that
stopped,
will bring
bro.
up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bishop going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no error. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scott Hines. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard,
Good
soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Gene Hightower takes the win on the mound. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, Gabriel Noah starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Striding in, Scott Hines. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's how this game gonna go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop will wait on it. 1 down. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He had 20 ribbies last time.
The next hub-up, King. Bishop watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here. D-Row, through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Lustig comes on now and puts it away for the second. Digging in to try it again. King Bishop. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Bishop has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Williams hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 3-2 pitch. Chopper right side of the infield. He's got it. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Bishop patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So this has been another. Ready for another shot now. King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I've been noticing that they've been giving me a lot of changeups. Even when I hit that home run, that was off a changeup.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I missed that. We'll see if them come back up top of the night. Let's see if it's possible.
Lifted down the line in left. Lustig moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Thomas Ono. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Bishop has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, King Bishop 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. hit to first.
Damn.
Davis is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And he just
so he
keeps
swept the Cardinals. That was
going.
nice.
That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Chicago rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Lucas Giolito wins for a league-high 19th time this year. Antonio Luis wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign.
Bro, I don't know if I can go. How many games we got? 1, 2, 3. Then Atlanta 4.